Hi everyone, Jaren here from MicroSurvey, and I want to show you one of the new features in MicroSurvey CAD 2021 Service Pack 2. This is the attribute filter. This was already included in the shapefile import and shapefile modify commands, but that was just for using it to filter objects as they were imported into the drawing. What we've done now is made it available directly within the drawing to control display of GIS objects within the project. So what I've got here is a file with trees in it, a bunch of GIS points. If I click on one of them, I can take a look at the attributes there. But what else I can do now is I can click on Filter Attributes up here in the MS Tools ribbon. That's going to pop up this dialog. If I have more than one GIS layer in this project, I can select this drop down here and pick different ones to work on, apply a different filter to each of them. I can turn on and off the entire layer by clicking this checkbox here. Or I can work through here and create a filter to control the display of them. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Say I want to pick a species, and I want that species to be equal to I'd like ash, or I want to add a different one, so I can, whoops. You can type right in here too, but it's easier this way. So now I have it set so that it's going to only display the types of species that are ash green or ash white. So I can test my filter down here, make sure that under the species that's all I'm seeing, and that looks good, and I can hit OK. And so that's all of my ash trees. This works for points and lines. If I come over to this drawing here, I have a drawing with contour lines in here. These are all elevated based on the new functionality in shapefile import to select an attribute to elevate those. And if I hit the filter here, I want to show you something else that we've added into this filter. We can now import and export filters directly in and out of the filter. So I've already created this one. And what this is going to do is it's going to show me contour lines that are greater than 300 feet in elevation and less than 400 feet in elevation. Again, I can test that filter just to make sure that it's going to work. Everything looks good there, and I'll click OK. This one takes a couple of seconds because it is a bigger file. What that's going to do now is it's going to cut out all of the contour lines that are above 400 feet in elevation and below 300 feet in elevation. So you can use the import and export buttons if you have maybe a specific background data set that you're bringing in all of the time, and you want to just filter out the things that you don't need to see in it every time you open it up and that sort of thing. The filter will be maintained when you close the project and you open it back up. It will give you a quick warning that there has been a filter applied, so if you want to see all of those objects, you'll need to go in and clear the filter using the clear buttons there. But if you take a look at it now, we have removed all of those contour lines. I can click on them, review the attributes on those. I can turn those into contour lines and create surfaces out of those, etc., etc. I think that's about it. Oh, no, there is one more. Through shapefile export, we have made this this filter available as well. So if I open that up, you can now click on filter here, and it's pulled in that filter that I already had applied. I can modify it and use that for exporting all of those contour lines to a shapefile as well.